What's going on, Journey Folk? Episode number 24. Hopefully you all are having a good journey today. Today, my journey has been a good journey. Started off fairly early. Today was my wife's first day back to work, so got up early this morning, made her lunch. She wanted cauliflower steak and some mushrooms, so I made her some cauliflower steak and some mushrooms, some watermelon, some pineapples. Made her coffee, and I don't make her shakes. She make her own shakes because I messed those up. Not good at shakes. I know. Something Unc's not good at, I get it. I'm not good at everything, but I make it look good. Got her off to work. Then, the new addition to our family, Chanel, had to take her outside, let her do her business after she woke up, because clearly anybody moves, she's going to wake up. So let her outside to go do her business. She's a fairly good dog. We haven't had any accidents in the house. Tested her out yesterday, left her in the house by herself for a couple hours just to see how she would do. Was able to watch her on camera. She did nothing. Not a sprinkle, not a tinkle, not a scratch in sight. She waited by the door, went outside, handled her business. So, Chanel, you're a great addition. I ain't even got a potty train. You're doing well, and we appreciate it. We appreciate all that you've done. So after that, got the boys up. It was church time. They ate just pretty much their leftovers from last night. Usually I get up in the morning, I make breakfast. They love pancakes in the morning, but they ate their leftovers from last night. Gave them their clothes, ironed their clothes. Left Chanel, took her out one last time, went to go to service. It was an amazing service. We had a guest pastor from another campus speak. Great word today, something that, I really appreciated. It was who are you to God? And talk about the things that we try to do to please other people, but just knowing who we are in God and not who we are in the world. That we don't have to do all these things that's superficial that other people want us to do to please them. God is pleased that we've already accepted his son, Jesus Christ, and we move on from there. So the service was good. I had Chanel set up for a grooming appointment. So, however, her shots are not up to date. Couldn't find anybody who were open because we're near a holiday. So, going to have to wait a couple days to get her shots and then take her for a grooming appointment because them claws are clawing. So, she's scratching me up. But other than that, she's right on schedule for what she needs to be. She's bonding with the kids. She's bonding with my wife. She's bonding with myself. So, she's doing good. So, just got an appointment set up. Me and Sweets are going to go through 2 vets that I saw online, find out about them, see if we want to choose one of those, and she'll have her new shots, and then she'll be able to be groomed, smelling nice and fresh, and her nails trimmed down. This show I've been watching, a lot of you have already watched. I'm late to the party. I know I'm late. It's got 8 seasons, 6 or 8 seasons. I know I'm late. I don't like to watch shows when everybody else watch them. I'm weird like that. This Is Us. Now, I was watching This Is Us. I done went down a rabbit hole today. I've been watching This Is Us, episode 16. If you haven't seen it, I'm sorry. It's a spoiler. One of the characters, his father came back in his life, and he ended up having stage 4 cancer. And on this particular episode, he passed away. But it was just showing who he was as a person before he even had his son. By the way, his son got put up for adoption, was raised by another family. So he just kind of came back in his life later on when he found out he had cancer. But it was just showing where his father was before he even had his son and how he was born, and his father was in the military. Then his father passed away, so his mother had to raise him on his own. And then him growing up and him being a well-mannered, good guy, a musician, and his mother passed away and he turned to heroin. So this was in the late 70s, early 80s, and I can identify with that because of my father. He turned to heroin around that same time frame, right before or right after I was born. So late 70s, early 80s when he turned to heroin. So just, you never know what your parents have been through before you got here. You don't know their journeys. You don't know everything that happened to them before they got to you. So if you do have an opportunity to forgive somebody, allow somebody back in your life, especially a parent. My father came back in my life later in life, and I was able to ask him questions about everything that he's done. And he told me his journey. So no matter your journey in the beginning, the middle, or the end of your journey, you still have a journey left to go on. So if God sends somebody back around in your journey, find in your heart to welcome them into your journey so they can share with you their journey.